In a sunny meadow, Mia discovered a small blue bird with an injured wing. She took it home, fed it crumbs, and sang to it. Gradually, the bird regained its strength. One morning, it flew up into the sky, chirping in gratitude. Mia beamed. Kindness truly creates magic. Mia stood in her backyard, watching the blue bird soar gracefully into the bright blue sky, her face filled with joy and pride as it disappeared among the clouds. Mia sat on her porch with her notebook, writing a story about her adventure with the bluebird's sunlight streaming over her shoulder as she smiled at the memories. Mia visited the same sunny meadow again, carrying a small bag of birdseed, with a determined look on her face as she scanned the sky for her feathered friend. Mia threw birdseed into the air, laughing, as a flock of birds fluttered around her in the meadow, creating a joyful scene filled with movement and color. Mia sat on the grass surrounded by a group of curious birds, including the bluebird, as she sang softly, the sun setting behind her in a golden hue. Mia built a small wooden birdhouse in her backyard, focused and determined, with tools scattered around her, and the blue bird perched nearby, watching curiously. Mia proudly hung the finished birdhouse on a tree branch, stepping back to admire her work as the bluebird fluttered around in excitement nearby. Mia sat on a blanket in her backyard with a picnic spread out beside her, watching the birds visit the new birdhouse, her face full of contentment and happiness. Mia opened a book on birds, sitting cross-legged in her backyard, surrounded by her feathered friends as she pointed to pictures and talked with enthusiasm. Mia led a small group of children from her neighborhood into the meadow, gesturing excitedly as she introduced them to her feathered friends and showed them the birdhouse. Mia and the children spread birdseed on the ground, laughing and cheering as flocks of birds flocked to them, creating an enchanting scene filled with vibrant colors and sounds. Mia sat on a log in the meadow as the sun began to set, discussing bird conservation with the children, their faces illuminated by warm light and filled with curiosity.